Hello there, this is Only One Kenobi. Only one, yes, I just want to do a really quick video just reacting to what I've seen on Instagram this morning. I haven't been on Instagram for a while, but I saw something on Yakface's page today, and before I say anything else, I'm just going to show you this guy here. This is the re-release. This is the re-release of the Boba Fett, the rocket firing one, but look at that, it was done in the vintage 80s style. But anyway, what it is, as I say, I've not been on Instagram much, but I went on and I saw that he had done a post yesterday, or the 15th, because today is the 16th, and it said that Hasbro have announced a new Kenner retro line, and I immediately knew what that would mean. I knew it would mean these figures in the original style coming out, and they did it once for the rocket firing Boba Fett, which was in, I think it was 2010. Yeah, it was, and it was a mail away to get that, but anyway, I bought it on the secondary market for maybe £30, which isn't that bad because he is, excuse the pun, rocketed in price. And then I had a shower, and then I got out of the shower, and then it just shows how many subscribers or followers he has on Instagram, because he has a post now that's been up for 22 minutes at the time of making this video that has like already 100 likes on it, and he has confirmed that it is going to be retro, well, vintage card backs with reproduced 80s figures on. And to be honest, my first reaction is I am all for it, and I'll talk about that in a bit later. But he has put on his post now that there's going to be like a Han card back, a Luke Farm Boy, a Leia, a Stormtrooper. I'm all for it. Do you know why? Because I don't collect any 80s figures that exist now, because they cost tens of thousands, some of them, you know, or thousands, and some of them haven't aged very well. I've got yellow bubbles, etc. But this one here, as a one-off, I loved it. I haven't opened it because I've no need to have it open, but to look at that figure, because I am 38 years old, ladies and gentlemen. I used to get figures like this as a kid, and they never stayed on cards. They were opened and played with, and I have none of them left. I went through a period of recarding figures. I bought some stuff on eBay, and I recarded them on custom card backs, and to be honest, I did about, I don't know, maybe 30 or 40 of them, and I sold them all because I needed some money, and I thought, well, I don't want to sell any of this. This is my modern vintage collection here. I thought I'm just going to get rid of all these recards, get some money back, because the reason I didn't want to keep them was because I know in my heart of hearts they're not genuine, they're just customs. But if they are to bring out these figures, these classic figures, as best they can to reproduce them on a vintage card, man, I'm signing up. I am all for that. Now, when I looked at the Instagram post, a few of my friends, Babbling Booby, Sci-Fi, without naming any names, I have just named a few names, they weren't too happy. I don't know if they knew what the line was going to be, but they were a bit like, you know, somebody said, it might not have been these guys, but somebody said, sort out the current line before you go back and do that. I personally think the current line is looking quite good. I'm not a massive 6-inch fan, but those figures are looking incredible. Why not have a stab at doing some of these vintage cards? I think it's a great idea. Brilliant. So I'm doing this video to show you my reaction, which is I'm very excited because I've seen these cards, I know what they're going to be. They even have a little sticker on them saying something like retro line or something like that, which is going to be great. I love the idea. I am not wrong, and neither are you, and you're entitled to your opinion, as I am mine. But please let me know what you think. If you think it's a crap idea and rubbish and you're not interested, let me know, and why. I've told you my reasons why. I'm very excited because this is the figures that I had as a child. Also, here's my future plan. If they do this, check this out here. I'm going to make a space next to this Han VOTC here. I'm going to get rid of this, for example, and next to it, bang, I'm going to put right there the new retro line Han with the figure from the 80s that's going to be inside. You know what I mean? I'm already making plans. I think it's going to be awesome, man. Bring them back. Why not? Bring them back to their pristine mint factory glory. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one.